On April 21, 2012, what started as a routine task at sea quickly turned deadly.
It's just after midnight. The cargo ship Matisse is heading out into the Pacific Ocean.
And the water? It was dangerously cold. Cold enough to kill you in just a few hours.
An experienced seaman was on deck. One moment he's there, the next he's just gone. The ship was rolling in heavy swells while the bosun was securing the pilot ladder area. Crucially, he wasn't wearing a life jacket or a safety line. A bad roll, and he was overboard. A man-overboard call went out. The crew scrambled, but their rescue attempt was deeply flawed. See, there's a standard procedure for this, the Williamson turn, to get back to the exact spot. But the master didn't do it. Instead, he stopped the engine, thinking they'd just drift back.
So what about the ship's dedicated rescue gear, for this exact situation?
The life buoys, right on the bridge wings, they were never even deployed. No one knows why.
And that's a huge problem. With no lifebuoy, the clock on survival was ticking down fast.
After hours of searching, the operation was called off. The bosun was tragically never found.
So the question becomes, how did this even happen? An investigation was launched to find out.
Investigators found some major failures. This wasn't just one mistake, but a whole pattern of them.
For example, the company's own rules said an officer had to be present. Well, one wasn't.
And that was a huge red flag. It pointed to a safety culture that was basically broken.
The records said they did monthly drills, but the crew admitted they just signed the papers.
Okay, so if drills were fake, what about the actual life-saving gear? Was it even ready?
Turns out the release pins on those bridge life buoys were corroded and literally painted shut.
And it gets worse. Most of the other lifebuoys weren't even on deck. They were in storage.
So the report laid out clear recommendations to make sure this never, ever happens again.
This incident showed a safety culture that just existed on paper. It was a completely failed system.
It really makes you wonder, how many other accidents out there aren't accidents at all?